Hey Criss Crew, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is DelaCriss, and today I'm going to be filming a day in our lives on a game day. I usually try to get up around 5:30 or 6 every day. It's just so life-giving to be able to brush your teeth in peace before someone starts screaming your name. Sometimes my husband gets up early with me and we talk and hang out because this might be one of the only times I get to see him for the day. And so I'm just washing my face, getting ready, showing y'all some of my products. And look at him, guys, trying to clown me. He showing y'all his soap, his bar soap that he uses for his face. I'm trying to get him to stop doing that, but you know what? Not my pores. And here I'm just starting my day with my green tea, which I love so much. And then I try to, before I drink that, while I let that cool off, I try to drink my water. So this is just a reminder to drink your water, ladies. And once I get my water and my tea, it's time to have some quiet time. This time helps me so much. I don't always have time, quote unquote, but on a long day like today, I know I need it. So I make time, make 15, 20 minutes. And honestly, the Holy Spirit has been convicting me lately of reading other books more than my Bible. So y'all, I'm trying to get my life and I'm making the shift and I'm making the time for it. It's not always easy, especially as moms, but I can seriously see the difference in my day when I make time for this. And it's nothing fancy, but it has to be a priority. If I look tired, it's because I am. I have 4 kids and we live a crazy life right now. But over here, I promise I am not asleep. I'm just praying, centering myself for the day, getting focused on what the Lord would have me focus on for the day. And listen, if you're having a hard time getting into your word, I promise this whole video is not about quiet time, but you know, when the Lord puts something in my heart to share, get you a physical Bible. Your phone feels like a distraction. Your brain does not know how to register that. Get a physical Bible, get you a pen, and start to highlight and write out things that stick out to you. I can do another video on that if y'all would like. Let me know in the comments. Here, I'm just journaling anything that is like swarming in my head that I need to get down so I can be focused for the day. I'm writing it down, or anything I learned or stood out to me. Okay, so now that I've had a little bit of quiet time and wrote in my journal a little bit, I'm usually taking my paper planner. I'm old school, and I look in there and I see what is it that I need to put on my notes. Where's my phone? Oh, in my pocket. Okay. And I usually look in my paper planner, and then I go to my notes section in my phone, and I should do another video on this, but you can't see that. Anyways, let me see. You can kind of see it. No, you can't see it. You can't see it. Okay. I go to my notes section in my phone, and then I make a to-do list, so that way whenever I'm tempted to just scroll or something on my phone, instead I go to my to-do list and see if there's something quick that I can check off over there. So I'm about to do that, and then I'm running behind. Obviously, anytime it's a film day, I'm running behind, but I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna get in a quick workout, and then we will go about our day. On days like that I know are gonna be long days, let me say this, it is so important for me to just read a little bit of my Bible and to journal, because I have this habit of anticipating a long day, and that alone will stress me out, and it's not good. So today's a good start to the day. So here, just getting these shoes on, getting this bed made up. And if you're new around here, you don't know that, but we built our house from the ground up. So if you see stuff, we built it by ourselves. And so if you see some stuff like we have this little shower curtain up here and these little papers for our blinds, that's why, because we're still in the process. We're doing things as we can afford it. So that's why our house looks a little off, if you were curious. Okay, here's the setup. I just have these little weights, just whatever I can get my hands on. They're old. I only have 120. And here's my little raggedy mat, but we're gonna get it done. So right now what I'm doing is Beachbody workouts. I'm not a Beachbody coach, it's not sponsored. I really like their workouts. They're convenient. They're convenient, and I just put them on And listen, I know I always talk about seasons and phases in life. I'm not in the season where I'm trying to tone and get everything right. I am trying to tone, but I'm not in the season where I'm trying to get my dream body. That's not the season for this. That season is coming, but it's not the season right now. I'm just trying to move my body, be healthy. These workouts are like 30 minutes. Right now I'm doing the muscle burns fat workout because I found that just since I'm not in the season where I'm like really cutting and watching all of my calories and macros and all that, that having muscle just really helps with self-esteem. I feel stronger. It just helps. So that's the workout I'm doing right now, especially since I can't always get an intense workout in every day. This one helps. So about to put my headphones on, put it on my phone, and get it in.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space.
Whew. Okay. I am done with that workout. And sometimes, depending on what I have going for the day, I will shower and get dressed for the day, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Sometimes I always shower, but I will shower right after. I'm not gonna do that yet because we're gonna run to the gym, and you're probably like, girl, you going to the gym after you worked out? I'll show you what I do at the gym when I get there. And you'll probably notice this is like one of the first times you've seen the babies. A lot of that is because on game days especially, Myra a lot of times will take over everything kid in the morning. So he'll brush their teeth, get them dressed, and then usually I just have to get up, throw some bows on or put shoes on and get snacks ready for the gym. And so that's really helpful, y'all. I just really appreciate that from him. But that's marriage, right? We give and support each other, so that's really helpful. So that's why that wasn't a part of my morning routine this morning. So the kids are about to get ready and clean up their mess. First of all, let's look at this table. We're gonna clean this mess. This is bad. The chairs are just bad because they're old and we painted and stuff with those in here. But we're gonna get this table cleaned up. And the kids, a lot of times what helps me out is they clean their own mess up. So we're gonna get that cleaned up, get our shoes on, and get ready to head to the gym. Get your plate.
No, I don't not.
I'm gonna get snacks. Get your plate so you can put it in the sink so we can get ready to go. Put your orange on the table. We're going to the gym.
Gym, okay.
Put your plate in the sink, please.
Mommy,
Plates.
I want this.
You want to take that with you? Okay, we can take that with us to the gym. That's fine. Come on, Kazai. Put your plate up.
This one.
Dump the food out that's still left and put it in the sink.
This one, Mama.
You want that one too?
Yeah.
You got 2 oranges?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is this Sissy's plate? This purple plate? Will you grab it for me? Thank you. Put it in the sink.
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, that's yours.
So when we get in the car, I'm usually putting on a sermon or the quote of the day podcast, just something positive, because this whole mom thing is about getting your mind right so I can make it through the day.
There's a brand new.
I am laughing at this film because I tried the whole drive and film thing, but this country road would not let me be great with all these potholes. Okay, so this is what I do at the gym. The YMCA is like my secret superpower. I talked about in one of my other videos the idea of how the villages no longer exist. Well, the YMCA is a really big reason why I can get done any of the things that I get done. It's an hour or so in the beginning of the day. I get to knock out my work and focus on the kids for the rest of the day. Y'all, the staff here is phenomenal. They know our kids by name. They do arts and crafts. It is amazing, and I'm just so grateful. If you are a stay-at-home mom and you find that you just need a little bit of time for yourself, look at your YMCA. Use your judgment on the staff at the child care center and then just go for it.
Okay, we are home from the gym, and so now it is lunchtime, so we're probably gonna do some good old chicken nuggets in the air fryer. The goal today is to keep it simple because it's gonna be a long day. So we're gonna probably do chicken nuggets and some applesauce. Right now they're just snacking on some almonds because they were starving as soon as we came in the door. So let me get those on and then we will have lunch. All right. I really hope y'all have an air fryer. This thing has changed the game. So I love making breakfast burritos in the morning, but I thought that I had some sausage and I didn't. This is actually some sausage I found that was left over that was already made. And so I cut it up. So let's see if it'll still do the same trick. Here's lunch, easy. And here's my lunch. And I'm gonna put some of this salsa on there. There you go. This is like my favorite thing because I don't really eat breakfast, and so this gives me like breakfast feels at lunchtime. And now it's nap time. You sleepy, Trini? Yeah. Okay, tell them good night.
Good night. Hi, Vivian. What's a hi? Okay. I love you, Vivian.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Vivian. I love you.
Okay, now you want to say hi again?
I want to say hi.
Okay, so the kids are down for nap. And Fridays are also my laundry days, which I probably need to switch that, but really it's the only day I have time. So I try to do laundry, reset the house for the weekend, and do all that. So when I put them down, a lot of times I'll start separating the laundry. I'm also supposed to be ordering groceries today. I don't know if that's going to happen. I might have to do that in the morning. But also, y'all, like some days after I put them down, if I'm exhausted and I know that I'm going to have to make it all the way to the end of the night, then I'll just take a nap. Like, I know y'all don't see that in these day in the life vlogs on YouTube, but sometimes as a mom, that's what you need to make it through the day. You need a nap. You don't need a cup of coffee, you need a nap. And so I'll take like a 20-minute nap if I'm like exhausted, and I'll take a 20-minute nap, and then that still gives me time to wake up while they're asleep and get some work done, and I'm more productive because of it. So we'll see what happens today. I think I'm gonna start doing this, switch over the laundry, get the girls' laundry separated, and then make sure everything is set out for the game tonight, and then maybe do a little bit of work depending on how much time I have. Okay, so while the kids are asleep, oh my goodness, I'm gonna look back in this video. I've filmed most of this video with no makeup. That's okay. I plan on getting dressed in a little bit, but I'm folding laundry, and I want to tell you guys why this is even a thing. Like, if you clicked on this video, you're like, I don't even know, like, what is a high school football coach? I don't even know why is this video titled this? I don't get it. So I'm actually part of a football wives group on Facebook, and that group has been so healing to me to see that this is legit a lifestyle, and it's not similar to the Army or Navy, anything like that, but it's similar in a way that the profession requires different things of you. And so because of that, because of that, it forms a sense of community. And so anyways, a little bit about how it looks. What does this lifestyle look like? So anyways, did I say head? I didn't mean to say head football coach, just the football coach in general. My husband has been coaching football now for about 6 years, almost 7 years. And it was like that when we first got married. And when we first got married, I told a little bit of this story in some other videos. When we first got married, I was also working in corporate, and our time schedules were different. It was a mess. It was very stressful. So we made a change, and that's part of our lifestyle and why we do the things that we do on this channel. Building our own house, making things affordable, doing things in unconventional ways. So he still coaches football. That is our main, him teaching and coaching is our main source of income. And a Texas football coach, I know it's different in certain states, but states that are like big on football, I know it's very similar. You can work 6 to 7 days a week. You can work very late hours, and your life is not your own for 5 months out of the year. And it's really challenging. The longer I've done it, the better it's gotten. But there's also certain parts of the culture that we reject as a family, because I know some women will get on the Coaches Wives group on Facebook and they will say something like, I'm so stressed. I haven't seen my husband in 3 weeks. He won't come home. He sleeps at the field house. After a long game, he'll go out and get drinks with the guys, and we never see him. And my kids are crying when he comes home, when he leaves, blase, blase. And yes, it is very, very demanding, and there's certain aspects of that you cannot control. But on the extreme end, I'm very grateful for my husband, because he doesn't take it to the place where I feel like some coaches take it, as much as it's in his control. Now, what's the hardest thing for me about this lifestyle is that a lot of the parenting does fall on me. A lot of the responsibility falls on me 100%. When my husband is at home, he is a phenomenal dad. When he's not home, there's nothing he can do. That is hard. And then also quality time, ironically being my love language, and I married a coach. So that is really, really hard. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And if you are a football coach's wife, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But you know me, I'm always trying to find the positive and stuff. And so what I found is that every profession has its highs and its lows, obviously, or the good things, you know what I mean, or challenges. And so I just try to look at the fact that when he's gone, when he has away games or something like that, it gives me a quiet afternoon to get some stuff done that I said I wanted to get done. It gives me time to, sorry, there's this beeping thing in our house, and we have yet to handle that. But so I look at it like that. And then here's the other thing too, and I hope this encourages you if your husband has like a demanding job and you find yourself single parenting. And I don't mean to say that lightly, because I know single parenting is a whole nother beast, but oftentimes I do feel like a single parent. It's very rare that someone gets to do what they love for a living. And that's where I'm like, okay, I'm holding it down for him. He gets to do what he loves for a living and provide for his family. That's a blessing in itself. And we also do little things like, if I have a Friday, like if my oldest is off from school on a Friday, or sometimes I can just take her out and we'll go get lunch with him during the day, because I refuse to not let my kids see their father. That is just not an option for me. Now, our goal in life is that both of us are able to do what we feel called to do by God for a living, to support our families, and that we're constantly walking in our gifts. And we believe what the Bible says when it says that your gift will make room for you. We believe that. And yeah, so it's not all roses. It is hard. And I apologize if this video, one of my best friends, she was like, looking at my Instagram, she was like, you over here making football season look like it's amazing. And I was like, is that what I'm giving off? I'm not trying to give that off at all. I have gotten to a place where I have my rhythm. If you're a new coach's wife, just hang in there. It's not even that it gets better, it just gets different. Like, you figure out your routines, you figure out what support system you need. Now, one thing we did talk about that may cause him to take a break from coaching or to retire early from coaching is when the girls get older and our kids start participating in sports and activities. He's not going to want to choose between his own kids, and he can't come to any of their games because he's coaching. And I know for a fact, just knowing him, that is going to be hard. So then we will have to readjust. Well, some things we talked about too, though, maybe they could go to his school and I don't know, make it easier for them. We don't know. That's our oldest is in elementary, so we have time to figure that out. But it is something that we're putting out there. So anyways, that's why I wanted to bring you guys on Day in the Life with me today, because it is different. And while we do enjoy the game, it's a love-hate relationship with this sport. Honestly, it is a love-hate relationship. So I just try to steward my day. And when I said earlier about the nap thing, guys, I found that energy management is almost more important than time management. Because if I know that the game is tonight, I'm not going on coffee dates during the day. I'm not doing play dates. I'm not doing any of that, because that would drain me. And it's fun too, but it'll drain me. And then I still have to make it through the rest of the night. But yeah, that's a little bit about the coach's wife life. I hope that it even made sense. I probably went on a tangent and didn't even tell you what it looks like, but long hours, large commitment. I mean, there's been times where we've been out of town and we've had to come in town early, drive into town early, like cut our vacation short because there was some random football thing that had to be done. And that can get annoying, but here we are. He loves it. You guys will get to see a little bit of the game in a little bit, so here we go.
Here, I'm just doing my makeup and catching up with my friend on the phone, which we have to schedule our phone conversations. That's mom life.
Okay, we're headed to get Naomi, and unfortunately, she has a fall festival today. And the reason I'm saying unfortunately is because that just adds one more thing to the list. But we'll see. It's our first time doing this, and it might be kind of cool. It might be kind of cool to see. So we'll see how it goes.
Excuse me.
Okay, so we survived the carnival, and we just grabbed dinner, and we're having Whataburger, of course. Whataburger, that's what it's called, Whataburger. And so right now it's 6:20. We might have overdid it by going to the carnival and then now going to the game. So hopefully it doesn't come and bite me. But we're gonna head to the game, and it's a smaller stadium, so that makes me happy because it's gonna be less walking and all that. But we'll see how it goes. We do not go to every game. For me, for the games, there's 3 options. One, I'll go to the game and then I'll bring like a teenager with me or someone with me to help with the kids, because it just makes it easier. So when somebody has to go to the bathroom, everybody doesn't have to get up at the same time and go to the restroom. Or I will sometimes, just to go, because I do miss being able to support Meyer as much as I used to, I will sometimes just hire a sitter to stay at the house while they're asleep, and then I'll just go. It's kind of like a self-care thing. Or, oh, my battery's dying.
Hi, my name's Keziah.
Okay. Or the last part, which is deeper and profound, is we just don't go. We stay at home and we do frozen pizza.
Okay.
And it's okay. That's a new thing where I've accepted. I do not have to go. I do not have to go to all the games. I don't have to see all the things. So he gets it. I'm taking care of the home team, and he's taking care of that team. So it works out. So we'll see how we do tonight. We won't be there that long because we'll need to go get Star from her volleyball game.
14, Andre grading on the return.
Okay, so we have to leave, unfortunately. We made it to halftime, but Star, my niece, who's 15, she's done with her volleyball game. That's the hard part about the whole football deal, is like I can't even stay the whole time, but I think it'll be worth it. She really enjoys it, so we're gonna go pick her up, and then we'll just head to the house. It's not worth it to try to bring everybody out and do it all over again.
All right, we made it home. The kids are exhausted. I got to brush their teeth, change diapers, get them in the bed. It's around 10 o'clock-ish or something like that. And I just try to make it a comfortable environment for Meyer to come home to. Sometimes he wants to debrief the game. Sometimes he doesn't. And sometimes I'm just knocked out. And you know what? He has film in the morning at 7, 8 or 8 a.m. in the morning. So it is what it is. But I love you guys. If you like this type of video, let me know below. It's a lot of work to do, but it was kind of cool because these days can be kind of lonely and long. And so it felt like I had a friend with me. So that was cool. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Love you guys. Bye.